And we're back.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's go turn these in.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Apparently, I've got 2 more missions. Are both of them in Matet itself? Yes. And yes. Oh, I already have them to turn in. All of these missions are complete.
Frameshift drive charging.
The ones that say complete. If I think, I don't know. Some missions, if your ship blows up, you lose the mission even though it's complete. You have to bring the stuff back safely. And if I were to blow up, I would lose the 2 encrypted data missions because they're in my cargo hold, and if I blow up, it blows up and I haven't completed it. However, the scan data, because it's been transmitted via subspace, is already completed, and I can go back and pick it up at any time, even if I blow up my ship, because I've already transmitted the data that they requested to them. Even though, for the sake of the game, and this is in the new bubble, I scanned the same thing 3 times for 3 different missions. It's corporate espionage is what I was doing. As you notice, there's one way to do it without getting a fine. There's another way of doing it where you could possibly get a fine, and then there's one way of doing it which is the fastest way to do it, but you're going to get a fine. And you can find your fines right over here. I have a 600 credit bounty in that system now. So if I blow up, I have to pay my rebuy plus that 600. So, watch yourself. If you don't care about breaking the law, that's on you. You can play this game any way you want. Just don't cheat, because there are cheats out there, and they suck. How much money do we have? 115,000. We started the day with 150,000. And it looks like we're going to probably end the day with 150,000. And a new ship, which is not fully fit. Remember that. We're not fully fit. We are barely fit. Oh, yeah, this is what happens when your controller dies. I said I was going to let it die on purpose, just so you see. It throttles you down so you don't crash. It'll do the same thing in Super Cruise. you'll throttle down. So if you fall asleep, you won't be too far away from where you fell asleep. Don't want to let that noob hammer, we call that the noob hammer, because that is really there. And it will do a lot of damage if you let it hit you.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 2-1.
Doesn't have to be pretty, just has to get done.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
There's that. These are profitable, even once you leave the baby bubble. These are my favorite. But they require horizons. So if you don't have it, ignore what I just whispered. So what we got here? Water. Apparently they don't want water here. Oh, algae, I was wrong. They don't want algae here. They don't want food here. They don't want polymers here. They just don't want anything I got. Except the poop. They want poop here. So, if you're in the noob bubble, go to Coho to sell poop. Alright, let's upgrade these core internals, because we will use this ship for mining later. Nah, we'll leave it lightweight. We'll max out the what you see here is a salvage ship. I would like to change this to a kinetic, but they don't have them at this station, so there's that. So, that being said, see you next time.